Stream started. And this time I won't accidentally punch someone to death.
You say that right as is the string going? There it goes, okay.
Hold on. I gotta do the thing again.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I didn't mean to punch this guy last time. I was trying to send a message to big government.
Mm-hmm.
That I wasn't gonna tolerate coffee cups.
I've got work to do.
You don't got shit to do. I'm gonna approve a permit and so we can have a competitor to Starbucks. I think that's a weapon mod. That's a candy bar.
I'm onto you.
You're on.
Wasting my time.
He says he's onto me. His eyes upset me so much. Look at them.
We've had 3 nightclubs on that spot in less than a year. Fronts, all of them.
At least one trainee besides me reported to the authorities. Have you seen Leo?
Yeah, he's laying low like Dr. Nassif requested. Really seems to be mixed up with the Order Church.
They can do what they want, I guess. I can't believe that Tarsus is a front after all those years of training.
What's going on back there?
A suspicious helicopter was circling the city. Fortunately, both the pilot and the aircraft are now in WTO custody.
Order reconnaissance?
The pilot will be interrogated. I shouldn't tell you more than that.
So you're on the WTO payroll now, huh?
I'm just glad I didn't have a reaction to whatever the Tarsus people were shooting into our veins, and now I've got a security assignment. That's all I ever wanted from that place.
Okay. Oh my god, I love... Physics are good. Also, if you're talking, I can't hear you for some reason.
No, I'm here. I'm just really tired and out of it.
Okay. I for a moment I thought something fucked up with the audio.
Nah. I'm just I was exercising while you were doing your chores.
See.
So I'm still recharging.
God damn, I'm strong. Alright. I better save before I accidentally, like, punch someone again or some shit.
In the future, everything is made out of inflatables.
I will... the future according to, like, the 70s, baby. And everyone's...
That was upsetting. Don't...
What? What was
Don't
it?
say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Okay. It's just like... In the 70s, like... Water beds were the big thing, even though they're just the fucking pits to sleep on. So I feel like...
Have you tried?
Yeah.
You must have done like a really cheap one, like a knockoff one.
I don't know, I wasn't a fan.
Seek order. Join us for worship at
Oh. There were like 2 types of water beds. One that were just like basically just like sealed in bags of water. And then there were the proper ones that had like structural integrity. Is that alien putting something up its ass?
No, it is like wrapping its legs around a musical note. In a very suggestive way.
Sure?
Yeah.
There's the top of the note. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
It's what is that thing?
Shit, it looks like a fucking mascot, but I'm having trouble, like, remembering what mascot it reminds me of. It looks like a fucking, like, headphones or, like,
Looks like
music
a
app.
Mings.
Let me in.
Club Box. We've got the latest NG Resonance Sim, the best music, and even a VIP club for your more private exchanges. You can pay the cover for the main club here.
Is this person voiced by Microsoft Sam?
Here you go.
Besides the usual offerings, we've got the latest NG Sim on the second
I don't
floor.
think so,
The owner
but
actually hangs
that
out
would
there, so
be
you can watch
great.
everything. If you need more privacy,
I would kind of be into,
or
like,
ask him about the VIP club.
a mod for
The
this
stairs
game
go
that
right
replaced
after you
all
open.
the audio
Thanks.
with,
Have fun.
like, text-to-speech voices.
When I played like the very early beta, it might have been the alpha of Elder Scrolls Online. Everything was voiced by a machine.
That sounds dope.
It kind of was.
Like, I'm unironically into that.
You are in close proximity to an entity of great interest to the Omar, the cadaver of an unusual mutant. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues. Please locate the biometric report. We will upload the
It's an
data to your
Omar.
Infolink interface.
What the fuck is an Omar? Are they aliens?
I can tell you, or you can find out for yourself. It's up to you.
I'll wait and find out for myself.
Alright.
An entity of great interest to the Omar. We look like we are out of Mass Effect. We are probably racist.
Great job.
Oh no. Don't be a bitch.
Why did you think that worked out for you? That would work out for you?
I'm not sure. It did seem like a good idea at the time.
In what way?
Apparently, cigarettes and beer are kept in, like, the same, plot.
The flavor text would that say?
I didn't read it. I will read it next time.
We should read the flavor text for this stuff.
Okay. A cheap wine. Drink at your own risk. It's radioactive wine.
You're like almost dead.
Hell yeah. That's how I like to live my life. Dead. Tissue analysis. Grays. Bioinformatics scan. Blah blah blah. Fake words.
Your fake words.
Business transactions with our agents in Seattle. Omar agents can be found at the Glovox VIP suite and on the streets of Lower Seattle.
Oh my god, this alien. This alien looks kind of, like they didn't put a lot of effort into it. Like they just kind of threw it together.
That alien's like vibing in the Monster Energy drink machine.
I mean, who isn't? Everybody love Monster Energy drink.
I bet that alien is the equivalent of Goku of its species,
Don't worry, Goku.
and it's like regenerating.
Is gonna show up in like the final act to defeat, I don't know, capitalism Frieza. I guess Frieza was already a capitalism.
Yeah. Frieza was like a a colonialist.
Yeah, he was a land speculator or whatever.
Also genocide.
Yeah,
Did a lot of genocide.
he did a lot of genocide, and he also did like a lot of like real estate bullshit. Those are basically the same thing.
This game is just so cheap.
It's a chunky game.
Like, back in the day when this originally released, it looked pretty cool. It had some nice graphics. It had some nice like effects and stuff. Like it was novel at the time. Oh my god.
Now that I know, like, it's like that it was like a specific band that they had do all the club music for this game, it's so much better.
Not interested, honey.
Say that again.
This game is so dated.
What cover? Lonely Drunk?
I've got a score to settle with the Minister of Culture over there at the bar.
It's
He stole my design for the sculpture.
It's surprising how much dated this feels over the original Deus Ex.
He's
Yeah.
right over there. Just tap him on the shoulder and ask him to step outside.
It's a complicated situation. I have the key to the back stairwell of his penthouse, but I don't stand a chance against the automated security unless I get him to let me in himself.
How do you plan to do that?
It doesn't involve chatting with young women.
This dude's an asshole.
I'll leave you to your scheming.
The writing and just the random side people were so much more interesting.
Yeah.
than the original Deus Ex.
That guy over there at the table wants to steal one of your paintings.
That guy over there at the table said he admires your work as Minister of Culture.
Like hell he does. He thinks I'm an old buffoon with no taste. They all do. It's the nature of youth and ambition.
That's not what he told me.
No skin off my nose, though. They still have to kiss my boots, and I plan to make them do it, too.
Just say it in front of them.
Now what?
I'll leave you to your scheming.
No more interruptions, please.
So much for like getting penthouse access.
I mean, do you need permission?
Not really. Oh no, sorry people. For some reason, Discord get the bricks.
Left me.
Yeah, Discord shit the bricks for some reason, but I'm back.
Well,
Yeah, look, it's Discord. Listen, it was supposed to stream Invisible War.
there we go.
Discord, are you okay?
Hey there.
For a moment, Discord was streaming our own private chat.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
Oh my god, look at the projection. Behind you.
Oh god. I climb this.
God, this has such an early aughts vibe. It's painful. Like, the specific design of that alien thingy is very 2000s. Are you okay?
I'm like trying to climb up the thing. It's like I can kind of climb up, but not enough to like make it up the rest
Why
of the
do you
way.
want to climb up, though? What's up there?
I was thinking I could use that to get up there. Oh shit. I might be able to do that without that. I might have like mad ups.
What? Watch the language.
I'm sorry. I won't say that again.
Find a different way to amuse yourself.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if that person was talking to me. Probably.
Something ain't right.
No, everything's fine.
Is this just a different entranceway?
Yeah, I guess I missed the secret fucking ventilation shaft entrance.
Weird.
Alright. Let's save. I'm probably gonna fuck this up. I'm really good at that.
Hey! Want a piece of me? Come on!
Oh no. Let's talk this out. Come on.
Time for business!
Criminal life signs.
Why do they all talk like that?
Why do they all look like fucking rednecks?
Bye.
It said it was Deus Ex. It said it was gonna stream Deus Ex, but it streamed me instead.
Also, you forgot to turn off the overlay for...
I did forget to turn off the Steam overlay.
Next time you die, I would fix that real quick.
Ah.
Because that does show up on stream too.
Someone there? Thought I wasn't looking, huh?
You can just punch this dude. Yeah.
I was waiting for him to get closer. I will
Jeez.
say, I really am glad that it has like the bad physics
Floppy.
and the
Yeah,
ragdolls. Yeah, that
the
shit's
floppy
great.
Bodies.
Like that shit owns. Wait, I got some cigarettes. Oh no. Fuck you. I hope no one heard that.
Just can hear the kidney thing, thieves in the distant background.
This is like that rap music playing in the distance thing from like some Netflix stuff. But instead it just says kidney thieves playing quietly in the distance. So I guess the Omar are just people who did like a bunch of body modifications and now they look all weird. SMG. I love hacking.
Good work. You found the financial data that the Enclave civic manager is interested in. Evidence of tax evasion, I bet. I'm sure he would be happy to give you a citizen's bonus if you reported the information to him at the WTO terminal.
Evidence of tax evasion, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like we did an arms deal and it's like I bet this is tax evasion. Like okay.
Great place, huh?
The transgenic tissue scan you recovered from the basement is already producing improvements in Omar's survivability.
I'm glad I could help.
Omar had adaptations will soon encompass every climate and biohazard on Earth, and many more environments that may exist elsewhere. You have earned preferred customer status, a 50% reduction in prices.
That's very generous. What's the Omar's objective? Space exploration? What was that thing in the basement?
The Omar are an application of anagenetic evolution to rapid environmental change. In solving the problem of survival on a planet disrupted by wars and self-replicating hazards, we have solved other problems. The specimen you examined was a similar attempt to solve these problems.
Who made it?
A failed corporation named VersaLife. The Omar have learned much from the VersaLife laboratories abandoned after the collapse. Shall we conduct business?
That's my only reward? A discount?
Very well. In addition, you will be given one black market biomod canister.
Thanks. What
Hell
is it?
yeah.
I have a ballistic silencer, appropriate for any caliber barrel. Also, a black market biomod canister enables non-piezochem functionality.
I'll take the
Give me the
biomod
biomod
canister.
The Omar appreciate.
So yeah, that's what the Omar are. Also, you find out what the aliens are, which is weird.
It's just like, oh, they're that gray is just a transgenic.
It's just ugh.
It feels like such an awful word. All right. I can turn off turrets when I hack security systems now. Charges melee attacks with EMP damage.
I do. I like the idea that the Omar are like. Yeah, we solved the whole issue about living on a dying planet by just being better and also turning into a homogeneous, genderless entity. Like, alright. It's one way to solve a problem, I guess.
I mean, if it works. It is kind of just like... It's an extremely baffling thing to run into in this.
At the end of all things, it's those damn transgenics that will outlast us all. Figures.
No more interruptions, please.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be in this place anymore. Like, Deus Ex, the first one, would have just had, like, a thing about, you know, like, whether it was good or not. Like, it would be like, we're developing, secret, transgenic modifications to help people survive in, different climates, should the worst occur, and this is just
It'd
like...
be a whole philosophical debate
Yeah.
that's like introducing you to and that you can engage in. And I think that was kind of the neat thing of the original Deus Ex, that allowed you to, in some ways, engage with ideas.
Yeah. And then this is just like, look, that's cool. Check out this dude in a bodysuit and a gas mask. Doesn't he look cool? Like, okay.
I'm pretty sure that the Omar don't have gender.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I think that's the whole thing. I mean, it's a video game character, but...
Well, they... Like, the fact that just, like... Here's some characters in, like, bodysuits and shit. and gas masks and isn't this weird sci-fi stuff? It's like, I mean, I guess. I guess this is a thing. I should save again. Since I...
The Omar Technosec is a global society of cyborgs in 2072. They look like something out of Fallout.
They do, kinda.
I took a peek at the club's records.
Yeah? What's that scumbag up to? Give me something I can get a warrant with, and it means a citizen's bonus to you.
Here's the data I
A
uncovered.
citizen's
Looks like the
bonus.
owner has some undeclared sources of income.
I knew it! That man's made a fool out of me for the last time. By tomorrow, he'll be eating rats out of a Queequeg's dumpster. Mark my word. Here's your reward. I have some superior.
He'll be eating rats out of a dumpster. Like, are you okay? You don't seem like you're having a good time right now. I should see goals. Investigate the culture minister's penthouse. Report to order church. I have 2 apartments to investigate. And there are like 2 more things I can do at Club Vox, I guess. I'm at the WT terminal. I'm supposed to be able to like rescue someone here. I guess I have to take the elevator to do that. It feels like a thing I should save for the end. So I guess I'll go to the apartments next.
I used to... Hello. The Omar aren't genderless? It doesn't say.
I mean, it doesn't say, but also I'm not sure how much I would rely on like a fan wiki to think to bring that stuff up.
I would assume that the game doesn't care to elaborate either.
Yeah, I think
everything
that's
is so
true.
paper thin.
It feels like it doesn't, like it's throwing ideas at a wall, and it's like not getting meaningfully into any of them. And maybe that'll change. I love multi-tools.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
Just visiting Upper Seattle.
So many people come to Upper Seattle with high hopes. When I got my work pass, I thought that this job was just the first step to becoming an Enclave citizen. That was 8 years ago. They pay me too little to ever get out of this job.
I hate how much Fallout, I forget which Fallout, but one of the Fallouts just made Enclave a word that I associate forever.
Oh, whoa.
With that.
I mean, that's fair. I think one detail that is, like, actually a pretty decent detail to have in this sort of game, like in a Deus Ex game specifically, is just, like, the whole thing of having, like, a non-citizen class. It's like, yeah, that's a thing. Like having a non-citizen class that's like relegated to labor exploitation, trying to like get their basic humanity acknowledged. It's like, yeah, that fits for a Deus Ex.
Is that a grenade in a refrigerator or something?
No, it's soy
Or
food.
oh, okay. I feel like you shouldn't have to refrigerate soy food. I thought, wasn't the entire basis of soy food that when you open it, it like heats up automatically?
I think so. I think that was a thing in the first one.
They couldn't even keep their shit straight. I swear to God.
What's this all about?
I wanted you to see more evidence that the program is corrupt. We weren't their proteges, just their guinea pigs. That's why I joined the Order.
So you're serious, leaving all your work at Tarsus behind so you can join this church. How do you know we can trust them? They attacked the apartments and put us in danger.
I've been talking with their High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. There was some miscommunication about the raid, but the main objectives were still accomplished. They showed us what was really going on behind the scenes and freed us.
I swear to God, everybody's a cult.
Miscommunication? They were shooting at us.
We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but there are some radical cells within the Order that want to take more extreme measures. They certainly don't represent the Order as a whole.
We've been with the program since we were 13 years old. Why are you so quick to abandon that? What can the Order offer you?
They really want us to find true balance and order in our lives, which can only be possible when we're not being subjected to secret experiments.
Tarsus gave us a lot.
True order and balance in our lives.
Don't be naive. Search Nassif's apartment, then go to the Order headquarters in the old Hartford.
Don't be naive.
My character fucking sucks. Like,
Sucks more or less than Juicy.
oh, way more than Juicy. Like, Juicy was naive, but like in a way that I thought kind of worked, as like, you know, he still believes in like these ideas that he's been raised to take seriously, but he actually like cares about like, I don't know, like shit like, hey, can't just like fucking kill people just because you're a cop with a gun. And
yeah, true. His heart is in the right place.
Yeah, his heart is in the right place, and he, even though he's naive and he doesn't ever like fully outgrow that, he does get better. He does like learn like, oh hey, shit's busted, at least if you play him a certain way. It might be a good idea to keep that recent delivery in storage for a bit longer. I have no idea what that's about.
That sounds like it's from Mark Finley, Seattle's Minister of Culture. Now, why would he be talking to Nassif about hiding a shipment? Is Tarsus involved in some sort of smuggling operation?
Alright, I should do another upgrade. And fall safely and silently from a greater height. Maximum melee damage, throwing distance, damage to targets, and carrying capacity. Oh, okay, so I can increase my carrying capacity. I do want to be able to carry more. It gave me one more slot. Thanks, game.
Hell yeah.
I can't, like, consolidate my stacks of multi-tools.
Ew. Ew.
What? What's wrong with the word consolidate?
It's not consolidate, it's consolidating your stacks. Ooh.
Consolidating my fat stacks of multi-tools.
I'm not expecting any visitors. Get lost before I call SSC or I take care of you myself.
Dang, that person's rude.
State your name and business.
Building manager. I need to check the pipes.
Mr. O'Rourke is sleeping. Try again tomorrow.
Who the fuck is Mr. O'Rourke?
What an opening line. You check your pipes. Oh?
Hey baby, can I check your pipes?
Come right up.
Oh shit.
Don't do anything suspicious now.
Alright. Let's see, this is EMP grenade. Hell yeah.
That worked out.
It's just laying on the window.
You should beat the shit out of it, honestly.
I noticed that they don't get back up.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
No, I disabled some earlier and they just kind of stayed
Wow.
down.
What an improvement.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn this fucker's power off. Why? Okay, is this the power up being off now?
So, I mean, it sounded like a power down.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, it's time to like fucking just punch someone in the back of the head. Melee is so powerful in this game. Hey dog, you're in the way.
I can't really. Everything's spinning.
Holy shit. I just fucking ended this man's whole career.
I like whenever you pick them up, they just look like an inflatable doll.
Fuck the...
Here we go.
Just obliterated them. Food.
Oh, I sure hope this was the right apartment. Yep. This is a nice bathroom. It is way nicer than any of the other bathrooms I've seen in this game. Kevin O'Rourke, called attorney, and Chairman Chris Uber, called client, to do the following legal work. I have no idea if that is important or not. I'm gonna eat this soy food. So I can pick up this sniper rifle.
I don't believe that's what soy food should sound like.
You don't think I should go crunch?
I feel like you were right when you said like soy food is this disgusting slime.
I
think
feel
that's what
like
you
it's
said.
either like a slime or like noodle adjacent.
I feel like it has to be like these little cubes suspended in slime.
That tracks.
I feel like it's probably that, like, what's that stuff that looks like snot?
That's a good question. I'm like trying to remember.
Natto?
Oh, natto? Yeah.
That's just that looks like snot.
Like you're talking about like the fermented soybeans that are like slimy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's natto.
How's it going?
Yeah, I feel like it has to be natto.
What do you need?
You must know all the ins and outs of this building.
Heck yeah. I've got the keys and codes for every door in this place. They all dismiss me as lower Seattle trash.
You watch these people in their home?
No, that's going too far. I just poke around when they're not home. There's a master code for all the apartment doors. For the penthouse, though, you need the key to the back door since the elevator's out again. Since my salary is a joke, both are for sale, if you're interested.
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
Sorry, dude. I'm just gonna take that elevator. I just love that I just like hack with a little laser beam. God, like things about this game feel like so clunky, and the like ladders are one of those things.
If I remember correctly, I think they essentially developed the game like 2 or 3 times.
That's
So they kind of slapped it together at the end.
That would explain a lot. I tried to like look up a solution to like the thing where it keeps like closing and opening and stuff. And what I saw was someone say, Ironstorm designed it to do that, so the Steam overlay doesn't work properly in the game proper, just at the main menu.
What? They did it to break the Steam overlay?
No,
or to accommodate it?
No, it is unrelated to the Steam overlay, but as a consequence of it, it affects like the Steam overlay working properly.
Huh. That's
Oh,
weird
shit.
because it seems to work pretty reliably.
Maybe they fixed the Steam overlay with this game or something.
Or
But
maybe
didn't
like
fix
the Steam
fucking
overlay
Windows.
is more robust than what it was back when that post was made.
That's possible.
Did you turn it off, by the way? Or
Turn what off?
the overlay? Or have you not had the chance?
I keep forgetting to. I haven't died yet.
That's right. I think it's an absolute sin that you would have a pool table with no billiards on it.
Yeah. Because the first one had billiard balls and you could knock them around.
Yeah, what the fuck? I want to see Billard's balls, man.
I'm an expert of stealth.
God, this game
Binocular.
looks weird.
Yeah. But it doesn't look weird in like the PlayStation polygons way that the first one did, for some reason.
If I remember correctly, the reason why this game looks weird is because it was one of the first to use OpenGL 3.0. Let me see.
Looks like people from Tarsus are mixed up in that transaction. I'd like to know why they're running equipment to Mako ballistics, and why a weapon called the Magrail has been commissioned by the Knights Templar. Report to the air terminal. We have a lot to discuss.
Oh shit. The most important weapon. I don't know what I gotta get rid of to make room for it, but I'm gonna do it. Check it out. I got the most important weapon in the game.
Hell yeah. Time did not use anything else.
Yeah. It's the Dai Katana. That's Japanese for big katana. The Japanese katana sword.
I still love that.
I'm just kind of surprised that no one was like, hey, don't you think it's kind of weird to call your big important weapon in your game the just big katana?
I mean, they named they made like one of the main Japanese characters Miyamoto.
And this is true.
And I think the main character is named Hiro.
He should have been named Yusha. That's Japanese for hero.
No. It's gotta be Hiro. That's how you do it.
I'm unironically super happy that there is an energy sword. That I don't have to like live my life without that. You want to see a dead body? Too bad, I'm leaving. I still have like no idea what faction I want to align myself with because I don't. Because they both suck. I'm gonna see if I can just, like, align myself with neither. Old Seattle Overlook. I do hope that this has, like, a third faction at some point that sucks, like, mildly less than
Seek a higher path.
the other ones.
Join us for worship at the Hartford Turbine Factory in Lower Seattle. All are welcome.
Just join the Omar.
What if you can? I want that to be one of the endings.
I don't think you can. But hey, the ending that we care about is the American flag and a toilet ending, so.
I still haven't run into an American flag. I've been keeping my eye out.
Well, I don't think you can do it until like the final level, so. I will be right back.
Okay.
Greetings. The trader handles business. I am here to prevent unfair transactions. Shall we conduct business?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-piezo chem functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for...
I'll take the black market biomod.
Biomod, appreciate you.
You know it!
Hello? There's a guard on duty here, you know. You are going to be in big trouble when I catch you.
This fucker's toast. Damn. The shotgun packs a punch. Alright. See. Purchase melee attacks with EMP damage. No energy cost. Like, that sounds like the dopest shit. That's really tempting. Sweet. I hope that this counts as melee damage.
I took care of the zoning.
It's for real then? You came through? My lawyer just called a minute ago. I thought he was kidding.
Now what about the compensation?
Oh, sure. I might end up being the first Queequeg's manager ever to do business inside a WTO enclave. That's worth something. Here you go.
Thanks. Good luck with the new branch.
I wonder if I can also, like, set his, other one, like, set his one that's still open on fire for the other guy. No! Okay, for a minute, I got scared for a minute that the game had just, like, full-on crashed. Let's see if I can still do vandalism. It looks like I could still do a vandalism. I guess, like, I use a concussion grenade.
Yo.
Yo.
Anything cool happen while I was gone?
I ran into some Omar and I bought another illegal biomod. And I told the guy, like, hey, I approved your zoning permit. I gave myself an upgrade that makes it so my melee attacks have EMP damage.
Ooh.
And even though I gave the guy a zoning permit, I'm about to destroy his beans.
Hell yeah. Fuck him up.
Playing both sides. What?
You're going to save before destroying
There's a
his
turret.
beans. Does the turret care about the beans?
I don't know. I guess not.
No.
That's not a very good turret.
Oh, that was an objective. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it was for...
I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now I can go into the church.
What is this game?
I'm playing every side.
You destroyed the beans and now you can go into the church.
Well, the destroying the beans didn't open the church. I just could go in the church to begin with, but I wanted to wait till you got back.
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
In time, we will open their eyes.
Disorder.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a fard bi al-kafaya of collective duty. You are bound to search and bring the search to others, so that all may reach deeper understandings and peace.
I wonder if that's like an actual thing.
Alex D. at Tarsus Academy, you are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes.
Do you think there's a political agenda behind modifying human beings?
Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal, that of becoming one who is liberated or self-aware. Through this inward reflection, you can liberate yourself from chaos and disorder.
This feels kind of weird.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he had abandoned his unit. Incidentally, my agents have been following your activities in Upper Seattle. We will talk about Mako Ballistics when you return.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for a safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
Like, you don't let poor people sleep on your fucking benches. Like, yeah, maybe you're gonna have trouble, like, keeping the common folk on your side when you clearly don't care about them. No, I can't pick up, like, any of those grenades. Have anything I can get rid of? I don't need an SMG. A spider bomb sounds cool. That's still the thing that fucks with me is like, oh yeah, they don't like it if you...
Can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revere this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient. Sometimes the search will be difficult.
God, this is uncomfortable religious talk. Okay, we're just like taking a bunch of shit from like non-Christian religions and just sort of throwing it in here.
Unifying religions just sounds like code word for like mass genocide.
Yeah. But also, like, the way they're just, like, borrowing shit from, like, just, you know, like, Islam and Hinduism and stuff is just, like, the most uncomfortable thing. I'm not the only one who's just knocking shit all over the place. You must activate your Kundalani. Like,
oh my god, people are very talkative here.
He just keeps talking about, like, here's some shit we stole from another religion. Like, stop, lady. Like the fucking... Like the conspiracy theory stuff in the first Deus Ex was uncomfortable, but I also felt like I could give it some degree of, like, benefit of the doubt. But it's a lot harder to give this stuff the benefit of the doubt. benefit of the doubt in the first one, in like maybe they didn't realize.
Hey, we better move on this. I ain't afraid to get me.
Oh shit! Hey,
That game was also very clearly, like, it had a lot of writing in it and shit, and it was like written by like 3 or 4 different people.
mhm. I didn't expect to get ethered like right out the gate. Hmm.
Looks like I got.
You're killing it.
Is there? There has to be like a zoom in button.
Maybe.
Control. Key mappings.
Can you scroll down?
Nah.
Also,
Is-
Jesus Christ, the amount of like layers in that menu.
Damn. I like how these people weren't here before, but now that I know to come here to look for someone, they're just like half a dozen jerks trying to shoot me. Ouch. There are like a few more things I want to take care of in this session.
The Templar fugitive appear to be having some sort of conference in the office overlooking the platform. Find out what this is all about.
Dang. This weapon is like super overpowered.
That's enough.
Come here.
Jesus Christ, there's so many of you.
Let's take care of this fiend.
This fiend. I would like it if you all would stop shooting me.
Her holiness can burn in hell. Human purity used to be her motto. Now she waters it down for enclave types who don't belong in the church to begin with.
What?
Let go of the church. You are a Templar paladin now. I'm grateful for your forbearance after I failed to kill the test subjects and Dr. Nassif.
What you discovered could be more important. We now know that we face a network of scientists called Apostle Corps. It's hard to believe that they have agents inside the weapons lab.
Probably sleepers. Your MagRail contract is secure.
Still, I'm worried. We need to uproot this Apostle Corps before they compromise our modernization. I heard that the Grand Master will be ready to act within 2 months, but our army will need to be a match for all other armies combined.
Hey, how did you get in here?
Kyogre Chen met your new friend?
I answer only to the Grand Master now, and I think I see in your eyes, yes, telltale signs of biomodification.
So
I've sworn an oath to exterminate defilers of the race. You've got
Jesus.
to prepare to engage the enemy.
That's uncomfortable. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you wanna...
That seems like an okay place to take a break.
Alright.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Please look forward to our next stream where we kill racial purity people. Bye.
Bye.